Hello every sluggy. Welcome to edition number 2 of Mino Rolls for Stupid Gacha Bullshit Electric Boogaloo. I am Mino Mushi, Cyborg Sea Slug, and I'm here to get more titty power. Like, we already got it, as I posted this morning on Twitter, like, unfortunately, I got her in 310 rolls, just trying to get the stupid craft essences this morning. But that's not where we're gonna stop. We're aiming higher. We're getting her to NP5. Totally. Because, you know, it's totally doable in, like, only 6 and... We'll figure it out. We'll work on it. You never know. Maybe it'll be a self-fulfilling prophecy, NP5 Kiara, boom baby. Who needs freaking Spishtar anyways? We'll see, we'll see. At least NP2 would be nice, but... who knows. Anyways, it's time to gamble, baby! At least it's still technically F2P. I haven't spent a red cent yet. This is all stuff I saved over the last year, so I'm okay. Just gonna start with, like, 10 tickets, just to pace it a little bit. It's a servant, at least. Okay, it's a saber, we're safe. I was about to say, if I got her in B2 right there, I was gonna actually kind of freak out a bit. But no, it's just this bitch. Get out of here, Giles. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you as a saber, let alone as a caster. Come on, who are you kidding? Okay, useless craft essence, do not care. But that's fine. How many times can one slug press a button until he just goes completely bonkers? Watch me get absolutely nothing during the entire stream. It's like, ha, I already got her. Time to just completely sell out and get jack shit for it. Wouldn't that just be terrible? Imagine. Like, as much as I like Mandriacardo, especially in LB5, I don't need him right now. And you're also the worst Hassan. Like, not the worst, but like, Serenity is way better than 100 Personas. Don't even at me. Like, Serenity? That's good Civ. That's very good Civ. Because she's adorable, and you're not poisoned, so she's cool with it. Another assassin. Okay, Kotaro? Kotaro's pretty cool. His mom's hot. He has his own little issues, but he's a good boy. He's in a surprisingly large amount of events. I think he was in Summer 4 as well. But yeah, he good. Although he does kind of look like a hentai protagonist in his basic portrait, not gonna lie. What a silly boy. Everything else seems to be working good. I'm glad that what I'm doing today is working out better than I did the last time, because it's actually stable, God forbid. Ooh, Avasbron. He cool golem man. It's a shame I don't remember his personality at all, because there wasn't really a whole lot to show off back then, and he hasn't really come back for any events since then that I can remember. A shame, really. You never do see under his mask, do ya? Oh my god, please stop giving me these Golden Trees lineages. I'm pretty sure they're not even... yeah, they're not even event CEs. Get out of here. Get out of my face. I don't need that nonsense. An archer. Whoop-de-doo. William Tell... he's up there. Like, William Tell's interlude was also pretty good, let alone what he did in LB4. Like, that is an rugged old man's man. I hope we get to see more of him later on in events and stuff, because he's pretty cool. Another caster. Medea, classic. Still not as good as Medusa, though, I'm sorry. Medusa wins the original waifu wars. If you want to complain, you can follow at Minomushi at twitch.twitter.com. I'm not going to take no lip from nothing. Oh god, it's Giles. I can get out of here. And an archer. Okay, another Ilya copy, I guess. Could be worse. I'm not a big fan of Ilya at all, because... sorry, lollies, please get out, but at least she has clothes on. So it could be worse. Although apparently as far as archers go, even for 4 stars, she doesn't quite cut it. She's no Adelante anyways. Now we can get back to the 10 rolls. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we got. Can I get Brynhild at some point? Because I've not gone here once. If I do, by some miracle, get NP5, I'm trying to debate if I want to do the second banner for, like, Murasaki, and I think it's Tomoe Gozen. So I don't really care about Abigail at all because, again, lollies, whatever, get out. Or if I want to save it for Kama, because I never did get Kama. Oh, I skipped that way too soon. Oops. It's okay, it's okay, I've actually been needing one of these. I've not had a Happy Drive yet, so that's new. Also, it's Sei Shogunan, who was, again, like, amazing. Like, she's super hyper, like, she's basically the closest thing FGO has to a VTuber, not gonna lie. She's big idol, but also, like, really mature because obviously she was big on, like, writing books and manuscripts when she was actually alive in this, you know, historical facts stuff. Yay! Underwater's also fun. The dazzling sun, the splashing water. Quality craft essence right there. But nothing else to speak of. Sadly. After Resist the Urge, should just click through these when they're not 4 stars. It's very difficult. I know Brynhilder's a Berserker for summer, so we'll have to wait on that, but if it's not an Archer, a Berserker, or a Moon Cancer, who gives a fuck? Really. Even if it is a Moon Cancer, there's a chance I get spooked by Janako, of all things. Although, fortunately, that did not happen this morning, because I would have been pretty upset. Another assassin. Jinkei needs more screen time. Like, she has potential, I think. It's just, again, barely ever used. Unlike Ushi. Ushi gets used so much more. Another assassin. What's it with assassins today? Hello, 100 Personas. Wait, are those like... Is that guy like a Wolfman on the bottom right? What the fuck? I never actually paid attention that much to it. But now it's on an actual big screen, I can see the details better. They really like giving me this craft essence for some reason. Just like, yes, it's Gordy. Hello, Gordy. I see your face like... Okay, another summer craft essence. I'll take that. Also, very nice art. They understand. Culture. Again, more culture. We're doing good. We are eating good on craft essences. If only this happened this morning and I rolled for Kiara, like, now. So I wouldn't have wasted all of that, but it was only 3 10 rolls. It could have been worse. I'm just surprised it happened in 3 10 rolls. I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Also, Necromancy, for some reason, really likes coming home. Why don't you give me, like, a Black Grail? I could take at least 2 more Black Grails and I'd be okay with that. But no, have the generic 4-star craft essences that no one gives a shit about and never uses. A servant, at least. Might be Brynhild. Nope, Darius III. It's a shame what they did with the early Berserkers. They have no personality, because all you know how to do is just go, "Arr! Ah! Arr!" Like, it's so silly, because they can't talk. Even Herc, sadly. Like, Herc has the most personality of all of them, let's be honest. Herc doesn't have that much. There's not a lot there. So, let's see, we are 30 pulls in currently. This is 31 through 40. Oh boy! Another garbage craft essence I'll never use. Woohoo! Of all the... Why do they keep... I swear, it feels like they made Black Grail and all the good ones actually rarer, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure in the same general pool, but no, just give Victor of the Moon 24/7. What is with that? Like, maybe they are in a separate pool and I just don't know it, but it feels like it sometimes. Also, I don't know if I've ever gotten this one. I guess it's actually new. Huh, but it's not the event, so that's odd. I guess maybe it was introduced at the anniversary? A Lancer, who cares? Romulus, though. Although, again, Romulus got an actual 5-star version recently. Technically. Feels like Romulus and Nero's uncle. God, I can't remember his fucking name right off the top of my head. And like, that was a really cool reveal in LB5, but... And of course, for all the Ren lovers out there, we got Codecast. Not that I need it. Another servant. Okay, this might be Brynhilder. No, Lu Bu. Do not pursue Lu Bu. Lu Bu, though, seriously has, like, the strongest single-target... At least until, I think, Berserker Jean came out, he had the strongest single-target Noble Phantasm. Another Romulus. So far nothing too interesting, sadly. I guess we got an Ilya copy early on. Again, like, I say it ends when I get NP5 Kiara, but I'll be lucky to get NP2. Unless I just somehow change fate and alter luck to my side, like I did this morning. But now that it's actually on screen, she's probably super shy, which doesn't make sense. Kiara's anything but shy. She's like the most forward person in all of existence, considering her whole big thing is like, ah yes, I want to destroy the Earth through sex. What a very, very weird concept. Fate, CCC, are you okay? Like, I understand it hasn't been translated in English. Even still at this point, I think the fan translation is actually done. But I'm not sure if they had to cancel it or not, because I'm pretty sure they also announced they're going to do it officially. But I might have been just hallucinating that. I don't even know anymore. NP granted NP charged by 1 level. That's not a bad card, it's just HP only and no attack, so never mind. It kind of sucks ass, even for a 4-star card. Okay, another tenor, baby. We're gonna go until I hit 300 course, and then go back to tickets for a bit. Gotta pace it out again. Everything in order. Everything as it should be. Medea, I see you there. You're pretty good, but... it's fine, it'll be okay. Honestly, I might have to start skipping the 3 stars at this rate, otherwise I will be here for several hours. Oh, Geronimo. He's actually in the event, surprisingly, which is weird. So they're like, we need Japanese specialist. Sends guy from North America for some reason. It's like, really? How does he have anything to do with Japan? Like, it made sense when he was in the Singularity 5, because it was literally just, like, Old West America. But for Japanese summer camp, I don't get it. It's mostly because of evil spirits, is their excuse, apparently. Another Avisbron. Again, for a 3-star, pretty nice. I like the cut of his jib, I just wish we got more on him. Also, I'm getting a lot more casters than usual. It's a shame, they're all 3 stars. I would not complain about another Tamamo, it would be very funny. So I got Tamamo for the free, like, 5-star ticket, and then when I was rolling for Merlin of all things, she spooked me again, so I have her at NP2 currently. Yeah, what's up, Robin Hood? You're in a surprisingly large amount of events. Seriously, I think Robin Hood shows up more than any other servant, it feels like. He's just always around. He was in the Seraph interlude. He's been in at least 1, if not 2, maybe 3 summers? It's hard to tell at this point. He just pops up a lot. Yeah, baby, a Honey Lake! Although, to be fair, I'm not sure if max limit breaking Honey Lake's actually remotely worth it. But still not a bad thing to have. But yeah, I'm eating really good on these craft essences. Holy shit. Like, I can max limit break, I think, all of them except for Honey Lake currently. Oh boy, Urael. It's a shame she hasn't been useful since, what, Camelot? Because better options exist now. Much better options. And I guess even then, Orion, technically, was better, but Orion was also a 5-star, and for what it's worth, I guess most other archers are 5 stars, like even Artoria's Summer, like, she was a 5-star, she's just also really good. Nah, I think I'm going at a decent pace. It's been like 20 minutes. We've gone through about a quarter of my current rolls, so Nah, we're good. We can just sit here and just watch this bullshit unfold as nothing happens. Give me something good, baby. Just a little bit as a treat. No, not Gordy. Gordy's not something of... He's not a little bit of anything. Like, Gordy is a big man in all regards. Big talker. Big... large goy. And also big dad man. At least if it's a... Oh? Another Ilya copy, maybe? Unless I get spooked. Another Ilya copy, NP3, sure, why not? They just really think I like Ilya for some reason. Which actually, yeah, knowing my luck, that is odd, because I think I have NP2 or NP3 normal Ilya without even trying. I got her at least once on the GSSR as well, and just like, please, why? I wanted literally anybody else. And still no Brynhilder, though. What the fuck's up with that? RNG, you crazy today. You just completely wilding. Also, again, like, my craft essence luck is excellent. I just wish I finally got NP2 Kiara. It would be really nice. I wouldn't be... I'd be like, yeah, no, yes, please, my heaven. Like... But I understand that there's people who spend 1,000 courses and don't even get NP1, so I can't feel too bad. Another archer. Another... Like, what if it was just a 4th copy of Ilya? What do I even do then? It's like, I guess just go in the rare prism hole. See you later. Not much else you can do with them, really. Since only 5 stars actually give you anything really useful for going above NP5, and also why the hell would you go above NP5 unless you're just getting constantly spooked by dupes? Wouldn't make a lot of sense. Unless you really want that 6th copy for, like, maximum servant coins, perhaps? Because you can't max out an NP5 character. You need an NP6 to actually get all their stupid little skills and get them to 120. It's kind of bullshit. I haven't even ascended Ilya yet. Like, I think she's at level 36 or something, because I ran out of experience because she's not high priority at the moment. Maybe later. Maybe eventually she can actually get higher up, and hopefully she doesn't lose a bunch of clothes, but it's summer, so she probably will, goddammit. Damn you, Nasu. Iron-willed training. Oh god. The app itself, actually... Again, grown-up Rin, very good civilization, just not a 5-star card I really give a shit about. However, we will take more summer seas. Oh my god, I'm gonna be MLBing the hell out of these at this point. It's completely insane. A Berserker. Brynhilder? Come on, give me Brynhilder. Nope. Lubu. I'm trying not to pursue you, my dude. Please, you can stay home. I've got 1 billion of you. Another craft essence. Total garbage. Like, it's basically just, okay, craft essences, craft essences, craft essences. Okay, here's an Ilya. Here's another Ilya. I haven't even gotten spooked by anything yet. It's just Kiara right off the bat and then 3 Ilyas so far. It's a shame, really. Also, speaking of Froggerrock, Bazette apparently is in JP, so that is interesting in itself. Okay, Brynhilder now... No. Lubu. Lubu, we need to have a talk, Lubu. We can keep our distance. We can be fine like that. You don't have to keep coming to me. And a rider. Again, at least it's Medusa. Medusa, best of the original Fate Stay Night girls. I'm sorry, she never got an actual route. I mean, I guess Sakura's route is like halfway a Medusa route in its own right, but sadly not actually a Medusa route. Oh well. Okay, I've got 4 more 10 rolls before I go to tickets? Yeah. Just trying to keep track in my mind about how much we're just burning on nothing here. But hey, that's the beauty of it, isn't it? Just burn everything. Burn everything to just get a slightly better loop. Just make your loops a little more stable. That's it. Oh no. How dare I want to go look at the amazing chest a bit more so I can actually loop better, because if I can't loop properly, why would I use her? Now if I have to use the plug suits, that puts a dent in things, because Musashi can already go without the plug suit just fine. Spishtar can do without the plug suit just fine. She needs to at least try to get on par, and for that I'm gonna need at least NP2, if not higher. Which is a shame, really. Because I can look at that NP animation all day, but I need to be able to actually have a reason to look at it all day. And that's only gonna happen if I get it to at least NP2. Preferably 5, but my luck's not that good, obviously. My luck is just pretending to be that good between Castoria and Kiara earlier today, but it's not that good. At this point, I think it might just actually be Desire since they're fucking me over. Because even on the NP2s I do have, they weren't that hard to get. They're pretty casual, except for Dante's. Dante's was the one that really fucked me over, almost. I think I actually spent a small amount of money on NP2 Dante's during, I think, the Summer 3 rerun. So that's when Scotty came out. Actually, no, I think it was initially Summer 3, not the rerun. Either way. The point stands. I need more juice for the titty. That's just how it be. Yo. Oh, Brynhilder, I'm guessing, maybe? Wait, what? Zhang Yu? Okay, I get that this is the Yume Rin. Is this a common thing? Because I saw this in a thread earlier today. What the fuck, Zhang Yu? Why are you here? Of all the things to get spooked by, Zhang Yu, on this event in particular, are you shitting me? What are the odds? I almost feel like he's right up in itself, because people keep pulling him. But he's not a summer servant, by any stretch. So what the fuck? What a weird spook. Well, I guess Yume Rin can stop complaining about him not being here. He's here! Big Horseman. Yeah, you're kind of a weird robot horse, my dude. I leveled up your waifu to level 80, not once, but twice, so that's probably part of it. I'm gonna have to grind a bunch of experience for you now, too. Hoo boy. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at how ridiculous he is. Just massive horseman. What's his NP? Is it Art's quick? Buster, it's quick. But I doubt he can loop with Scotty, though, sadly, because I've never heard him mentioned in any kind of looping list. Oh well. It's nice to have him, at least. I can add him to my collection of way too many characters at this point. Seriously, what are the odds? Like, oh, it's Brynhilder. No. Aha, you thought it was Brynhilder. No, it's me, Zhang Yu. Come to go snatch my wife back. Seriously. What a small world. Unfortunately, unless I get, like, actually absurdly bullshit lucky, in my mind that makes it feel like NP2 Kiara is that much farther away. Because how often do you pull 5 stars back to back? It only happened to me once? Actually, technically twice. It happened once when during Camelot I pulled Artoria, and then I pulled Mordred on the ticket right after that. And during New Year's for Hokusai, I did get 2 copies of Hokusai. But that's it. Those were the only 2 times. The chances are microscopic. I mean, again, I would not complain if I got NP2 Kiara on this 10 roll right here right after getting Zhang Yu, but it's not happening. That's not how numbers work. That's not how fate operates. It needs to try to get me to spend money on it. Like, I can't believe I got spooked for a 4-star by a 5-star. That almost never happens. So I'm trying to think of what ever happened before to me. Like if I was looking for a 4-star summer servant and I wanted got a 5-star set. No, not particularly. Actually, wait. I think when I was rolling for Osaka Behime Summer, I might have gotten Orion then. I think? It's been a while, so I don't remember at all. It's like I'm trying to think literal years back, and it's just like brain fog city here. Another servant, at least. Another Lancer, so effectively, who gives a fuck? It's Protoku! Hooray, Protoku, you're not even in this event. In fact, Protoku's in no events because he's basically, they pretend he doesn't exist. Destroy the coup. Cultured craft essence. Janako was good civ. I just don't want her to spook me when I'm rolling for Kiara, but we'll see. I've already burned through about half of the quartz. At least I have an NP5 to show for it. So it could be worse. And for what it's worth, I can't think of anyone I want to save up for except for maybe Ibuki and or Muramasa later, and that's not for another half a year. So I'll be able to get plenty of stuff back in that time. Like, even if I did roll for Kama, I might just do like one throwaway roll if I even had the quartz to roll for her. Because I don't care that much. Summer Kama next year, though, that's a different thing entirely, but the problem is next year is fucked. Next year is so fucked because you get Muramasa, then you get all of LB6, and then you get Koinskaya, and then you get Oberon after that, and then you get Summer 6, and it's just a massive shit show. Just an absolutely massive shit show. It's like trying to roll for normal Camelot back during Summer 1. You just don't do that. You can't do both. Unless you're gonna wail out the ass. And I don't do that. I'm not about that life. We did get at least another Honey Lake. I think that's 3 or maybe 4 at this point. Not that I think MLB matters that much because the damage difference is tiny, but... you know. Oh my... is it another fucking Ilya? Are we at 4 Ilias now, if this is an Ilya? 4 Ilias! 4 Ilias and only 1 Kiara, come on! And no Brynhilders either. That's so weird. What is this distribution? Like, what the fuck is actually going on? This is hilarious. Okay, I might be slightly slipping up a bit, just... mental state... Hucky wucky. Stop giving me riders. Like, Bubika. Bubika's okay. Her third Ascension art's way better, though, instead of just her weird little, like, not bikini. It's kind of weird, so there's never been a Summer Boudica either. There's never been a Summer Boudica, there's never been a Summer Medusa. Like, there not being a Summer Medusa should be a crime. If there's not Summer Medusa for, like, JP this coming summer, I don't know what the fuck they're doing at this point. Like, Summer Medusa would sell like hotcakes. Like, she is the original Fate monster girl, effectively. Like, she's, like, what, 6 feet tall or more? She... big mommy energy. But she's never had a summer. Not once. Okay. 30 minutes in, we're halfway through the court, sub tickets. Still have mostly garbage except for Ilya, and Shang Yu just randomly popping up instead of Brynhilder. Brynhilder... Nope. God, Kiyohime, no, get out, get out. Run away, quickly, before she lights us on fire. Another caster. Ooh, another... ah, God, it's Mephistopheles. Ah, worst actually, no, second... oh, no, what's worse? Is Giles caster or Mephistopheles worse? It's hard to tell. They're both garbage. Like, they're the most cringe servants in the entire game. Even Blackbeard's better than those two, and that's saying a lot. Like, Blackbeard at least has a force of personality, even if he is just a massive, terrible degen weeb. And really needs to stay away from, like, anything involving Ilya, seriously. That Summer 3-bit was, like, the most terrible thing ever. It's like, oh, he's redeeming himself. Oh, never mind, Blackbeard's gone and fucked around and found out again. As he do. Okay, now we're just in the boring times. Ilya, who's that? Ilya's the lolly. The lolly from the original Fate, except she's like 18 in the original Fate, but I wouldn't trust that. Speaking of, I was about to say, is this another Ilya, I swear to God. Like, Ilya, we go back. That's Ilya, right there, on the right. Yeah, she a lolly. Do not loot her. She's like 10, for fuck's sake. Ham, no! But no, we're obviously the left for good civilization. Like, the two genders. Hot mommy, stupid lolly. We want hot mommy. This over here, this on the left, this is good civ. This is good civ. This, no, we don't want none of that. Totally inferior. Go away, please. No, I already got one of her, Ham. I'm just trying to get a second, if not more than second of her. Because she doesn't... Like, she kind of needs a second copy to really get going. Because I've tried using her at 1, she's level 100, she's got all her skills maxed out. Barely shy of looping properly. Like, she gets to like 96% and it's so frustrating. But if I get her to NP2... Also, good civilization, and that might be enough to limit break that one too. Very nice. But yeah, we're just degen rolling today. I have nothing else to save for like another 5 or 6 months. Who gives a fuck? I'll roll all I want. And never get Brynhilder either, apparently. I don't know how I'm missing her. Is she not on raid up? She should be. Like, let me go back real quick. Yeah, no, she's right there in the background. Also good civilization. Have not rolled one of her yet, and she's more common than she is on the left. Like, what the fuck, Brynhilder? Come here already. Maybe it's because I don't have Sigurd. I don't have her super husbando, and that's why she will never come. Instead, I just get junk like this. Oh boy, another Avasbron. Do not care. In fact, if it's a craft essence, I'm not even gonna look at it. It's a craft essence, who cares? Okay, it's the Clussy. Apparently we got Clussy craft essence. I don't remember this being one. I'm not even sure what character this is supposed to be, but Clussy, I guess. There you go, Ham. There's your Clussy for the day. Except there's a child there, never mind. Clussy immediately ruined by child. Oh boy. Okay, at least it's a servant. It's another stupid caster. Do not care. Just burning through the entire pile I've saved up. I mean, at least I have the privilege of burning through this pile and being secure in that I got everything I wanted already. It's just a shame I can't get it higher. I'm being punished for my greed. Oh no, you want to see that amazing chest? No. Bad. Not allowed. Only on basic baby bitch nodes do you get to see this chest unless you want to use the plug suit and swap around Waver or something. Just non-stop craft essences. Sure, why not? Oh boy, a potion of youth. I don't need that, I'm young as fuck. Except my hands. Maybe if you just, like, put it on my hands, that would be okay. But I'm not sure if it works like that. I think you have to drink it. And if I drink that, I'd probably just turn into an actual baby. Don't want that. Okay, another servant. Is it anything? Yo, wait. Gold Saber? Another Prince of Lanling, really? I'm never gonna use it, but thanks, I guess. Don't know why he keeps showing... I mean, I guess he is technically a summer servant in this one. But I'm not rolling on that banner, though. It's just surprising that all these dudes are showing up. Because they are not on raid up at all. Obtain titty. Become baby, obtain titty. But Ham, you don't know what titty you're gonna get? Like, how do you know? Is this a 5th Ilya copy? Are you shitting me? Are you actually shitting? Okay, this is my first fucking NP5 that is not a welfare servant. It's fucking Ilya. Why is it fucking Ilya? What the hell? No one asked for this! You're the boss, baby. I feel like this is just, like, specifically because I mocked Ilya, be like, no, she's a dumb lolly, that I'm getting punished for this. Like, we see you don't like this character, so we're gonna just keep giving you her constantly. Whoa! No, I just need the big milkies, please. Stop giving the lollies. Only milkies now. How dare. How dare. That's okay, considering all the stuff I've got you on, I don't even feel bad about that. I'm okay with that. I can accept this. Okay, it's another stinky Lancer, who cares? Oh boy, it's coup. Only 5 billion coups. And to craft essence, I have probably 20 of those at this point. Be as smug as you want. Turning into a dinosaur will not make you any less clippable. It's okay. I'll just get you a new and improved clips of Dino Star action, where you do silly little things like a silly little guy. We will have a watch this renaissance. The Cleese watch list is ambiguous enough you can keep it as an emote, so that's pretty nice. Come on, Brynhilder, no. No, just more Lubu. I thought I'd tell you to stop pursuing this guy. Nobody listens. And more Clussy. Yeah, so far this has been kind of a bust, except for getting at 5 billion Ilyas. It makes no sense. My luck's never that stupid. I can't even get NP5s when I want to, but here, fucking Ilya over here is like, no. No, I'm gonna keep coming. Oh! That's the stuff, baby! Ooh! NP2! Hell yeah! Now she's usable! Now I can just stare at the amazing chest as much as I want! Ha ha! But no! We're gonna go hot! Jesus Christ, what is this luck? Another one of those! I am just... You see, if you just bitch enough, you win. If you just curse God enough, you win every time. Just never stop winning. I am untouchable, motherfuckers. Ha ha ha. Oh, that's good. You can have that. You can keep that. I don't care. I got NP2 Kiara. My day is made. Like, I'm joking about getting NP5. I really doubt I'm gonna get NP5 Kiara and the stream's gonna end early. But if I did, that would be really funny. The chances are microscopic, though. Unless I got like 3 Kiaras and 1 10-year-old, which is possible. I've literally seen screenshots of it, but good fucking luck. Like, the odds are absolutely astronomical. I'm glad I at least rolled an NP2 Kiara because I can use that as my stream clip instead, so you have to voluntarily find the ham clip. Checkmate, atheists! Oh, Hector's pretty cool. He shot his little brother as an arrow one time and it was kinda dope. Okay, so we're currently on a quest for NP3 Kiara because I don't know how the fuck to stop myself at this point. And I already made the stream title, I'm not stopping until I get NP5 Kiara, or I bust, so at this point, who gives a crap about saving for anybody else? Like, yeah, I could use this later, Or I could do it now, while I'm rolling hot, baby. Never put me in a casino. Never actually put me in a casino. Like, the stock market is bad enough as it is. I'm doing lucky that I'm winning on the stock market, but do not put me in a fucking casino. It's not gonna work out very well. Either I'll win a whole shitload, and then lose it all, or win a whole shitload, and then they'll, like, arrest me for thinking I'm cheating or something. And that's no good. I don't want to get kicked out, and I don't want to go broke. Neither of those are good options. But no, we keep going. We don't stop for nothing here. The train has no brakes. Like, sure, that might take another at least half an hour or so. I don't care. This is fun in its own stupid way. Also, Karen would be hot if she wasn't Yorikobe priest's daughter, which makes it terrible because she's clearly evil and not in the hot way. She's evil and then she's probably going to disembowel you way, and I'm not into that. Now, I know the irony is the person I've been rolling for as literally the only character in the entire game who has canonically killed you once. Admittedly, time travel was involved, so it didn't stick, but still. That's more just an amusing little coincidence. Okay, Brynhilder? Brynhilder? Hey, baby! Yo, what's up? We got all of them now. The whole crew. Very nice. Like, at this point, I'm just riding the gravy train. Your good luck. Are you? I think you will literally turn into goo by touching her. Her entire skill is, if you have any sexual desire, you just fucking die, basically. Like, she drains you like a succubus without even doing much of anything. Except she literally drains you into goo. You have no chance. No amount of luck will help you there. We're mostly just trying to contain her at this point. And be like, wow, amazing chest. I'm not fucking that because my dick will fall off as well as the rest of me. I don't feel like turning into Orange Tang today. I was never a big fan of the end of Evangelion, if you can't tell, because it's stupid as hell. Also, what the hell kind of plan is, ah yes, I'm going to orgasm with the Earth? No! Fuck you. But not literally. Fortune favors the brave. Like, I am all for climbing mountains. And dangerous women. But you have to realize you are still mortal. And you're not gonna survive that. Also, yeah, Brynhilder was already kind of batshit crazy, now she's a berserker, so... She's kind of yandere as fuck, I can just feel it. You can literally hear the yandere in her voice. Which, at least that in itself is hot, because you have a chance of living instead of just oh, I'm literally on, like, the scale of God, I'm like 500 kilometers tall, I will just fucking destroy you instantly. Like, if it was just a big lady thing, I'm all for climbing a mountain. It's just the literal god powers and literal turning into goo that I'm kind of against. Just saying. Like, we just have to find the good in her. If there's even any good in her to be left. But you never know. Because she is prominently in the event, we might figure out more details on her weird bullshit situation. Beyond just being a weird sex cult nun, who gained the powers of God. If nothing else, I'm glad that she's at least usable now. Now I can just stare at the amazing chest. For hours on end while grinding. Instead of looking at a bunch of space lasers nonstop. Because let's be honest here, Space Ishtar? Probably the best unit in the game. Except she has the worst Noble Phantasm in the game, because it's just like the longest one ever. And it's just pew pew, shoot the laser. Like, a Metal Gear Solid cutscene plays in the time it takes for her to do hers. Is it, okay, I was about to say, like, if it's another Ilya, one, I can't even do anything with that because NP5 is high as it fucking goes. And two, are you kidding me? But no, we're good. We're still good. Still, though, I have had impossibly crazy luck this last week. I'm gonna get hit by a car tomorrow at this rate. It's gonna suck ass. We're like, oh boy, on my way to work. Oh no, my neck's broken. Okay, it's just a Lancer who gives a fuck. I mean, again, Romulus, classic hero. Not particularly useful here. Another rider. Okay, Ushi's pretty good Civ. Like, look at that and tell me that's not good Civ ham, if you're still here. Like, Ushi can get it. Unfortunately, she's actually involved in a lot of events, so you get to see a lot of her. Just burn through every single bit. And then I won't be able to gamble for about another half a year, probably. So I have a lot to save up for, but... I mean... spend if you got it in this case. Now, say there was an event I was saving for that was like in a month or so, yeah, no, I'd stop cold turkey, but what's the point? There's nothing. There is literally nothing until Christmas. Nothing that I care about anyways. Unless there's something I overlooked. Which is entirely possible, and I might regret this later. But at the moment, I am riding high. High as a kite, motherfuckers. Ugh. Because for what it's worth, this is also an interesting experiment in its own right. I've never gotten higher than NP2 on a 5-star yet. Not once. Not with Scotthawk. Not with Dante's. Nobody. So she would officially be the best servant I have, if I got her to NP3 at least. But as it is, she's doing pretty comparable with everybody else. Like, she's the cream of the crop. The creme de la creme. The amazing chest ahead in all its glory. But she could get stronger. I feel like I got enough honey lakes that there are people that are probably pissed off that I have so many at this point. Apparently it's a pretty good card, because if the burn proc is really strong, it gives like 40% extra damage, which is special damage, which multiplies on top of everything else, which is unique. I just don't really have good servants to make use of it, though. Oh no, it's a puppet. Meh. Marugoshi Shinji, the only time Shinji's actually tolerable, because fuck Shinji. All my homies hate Shinji in any anime Shinji shows up in. If your name is Shinji, I'm sorry, you are a cursed kid. Like, your parents fucked up in naming you. Sorry, not sorry. Never name your kid Shinji. It's just a bad omen at that point. Also, this is like the only time that Gordy actually looks distinguished, otherwise he just looks completely goofy. Another Lancer. Darmuid, pretty solid. Unfortunately a 3-star, so we're never gonna see him again. I still feel like I'm doing pretty nice on pulls, though. Like, I've gotten 4 5-stars and less than 1,000 quartz in the last week. I've got NP5 Ilya, because why the fuck not? I'm trying to think if I got anyone else interesting besides that, besides obviously Brynhilder. But nothing comes to mind. Because it was Castoria, obviously. Then I got Kiara this morning, then I got Zheng Yu, then I got Kiara again. And then I got 5 copies of Ilya and 1 copy of Brynhilder. Oh yeah, and I got a Prince of... Oh yeah, I did get the Prince as well, thinking on it. So yeah, no, I've got amazing luck today. And after this, I'm probably not going to pull a 5-star for another year or two. Because I'm going to try, and I'm just going to fail on my... I'm just going to fall on my fucking face. Like, this is as far as my luck is going to go. It is going to run out eventually. Also, get out of here, Mephistopheles. You are one of the worst servants in the entire game. I hate your look, I hate your style. You were, like, the clown bussy. But, like, the nega clown bussy. Like, the anti-clown bussy, where you're just like, no, please go away, never come into my sight again. It's so bad. He's always the biggest shitlord, he's the least helpful motherfucker, he's just creepy as hell to boot. There's nothing good about him. He has 0 charm points. In fact, I think he has negative charm points, and that's saying a lot. Like, a lot. A lot. Perhaps even an axolotl. Morku. I'm kind of wishing they had stuff like Two Berserker on General Pool, but that's never gonna happen. He's been doomed to limited. Which sucks, because I don't do a lot of General Pool servants anymore. They're pretty rare. It's like, Janaka was kind of recent, Europa was recent, but for the most part, not that many. They're usually story-locked, nothing else. And nobody likes story-locked servants, because who the fuck pulls on story? Like, story-locked is just, oh hey, I guess I might get you on a guaranteed 5-star summon by accident. That's it. That's the only way you're getting them, because rolling for story is never worth it. There's no actual raid up, so you could get literally anybody from the story, and who the fuck wants those odds? At least on these limited banners, it's like, oh yeah, the chances of getting those are way higher. Like, statistically, it's like 0.7% instead of like 0.5% or something stupid, you know, it's just much easier. As much as people will bitch that raid up is a lie, it sure as hell isn't. Otherwise, the game would collapse on itself within less than a year. Like, imagine if nobody pulled Kiara and pulled literally every other 5-star instead. People would go apeshit. Like, actually apeshit, probably. Another caster. At least it's not Mephistopheles. Geronimo's pretty good. I like Geronimo. I just wish she was handled a little better, is all. Because his whole shtick is literally just, haha, I am native curse man. Oh no, there are curses in this land. Like, give him some actual character, my dude, so if he keeps popping up, he needs more to go on. Instead of just being like a one-note thing. Because that's just disrespectful at that point. More Shinjis. Or maybe I might... Oh yeah, baby! I've needed another one of these! Just one more to go! Just one more to go! Fuck yeah! Oh, baby! Okay, let me just double check in case I somehow skipped one. I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure I just need one more. No, not Skillcraft Essence. Like, just taking a small break to see... Yes. Unlock you. Yep, I just need one more Black Grail, and I'll have a max limit break. And oh my god, my looping will just go completely insane if that happens. I can't wait. It might take another year, but I can't wait. It would be so nice. Also, the card art, also good culture. Very nice. Like, Erisviel can get it. Like, do not fuck her daughter? Do not, her daughter's a lolly, but she's fair game. She's totally fair game. And also homunculus, so you mean, like, she ages well, I think. I'm not sure how homunculi actually age in Fate, because they usually die, to be honest. It's unfortunate. But yeah, just one more Black Grail and I'll be good. Very nice. Like, this has been a wonderful session of summoning. Oh my god. I am just stealing the entire house at this point. Like, holy shit. Didn't even have to spend a dime. You get none of my money today, Fate. Not a single penny. All F2P. Outside of, you know, obviously the guaranteed summons, because I'm a sucker for spending $15 for something that's guaranteed. Like, I've paid more than $15 on fucking commissions, for God's sake. And honestly, $15 for an actual good art is criminally low. So it's worth it. Now, spending hundreds of dollars on a stupid JPEG, that's a terrible idea. Don't do that. That's bad civ. But if you can get away with something you really want for $15, why the hell not? Why the hell not? There's no reason not to, unless you're, like, flat broke. I mean, shit, people pay more for fursuits than they do on this game, depending. Then there's people who just spend literally, like, tens of thousands on this game because they're complete batshit. And that's on them. You don't have to do that. There's no reason to, unless you're, like, a super insane completionist type. And I used to be pretty completionist, but not for these odds. Fuck that. Imagine trying to get every servant, let alone trying to NP5 every servant. You'd have to be out of your gourd. Like, you'd have to be so impossibly rich that money ceases to be a concept. In which case, you could probably spend that money on something much more valuable, not gonna lie. Like, you could just buy a fucking jet or something, I don't know, but no, spend it on your waifus, I guess. Okay, so our main hopes are another Black Grail by sheer coincidence. Hello, Janako, you're very nice. Ironically, it's not spooked me yet on the Moon Cancer, despite being a... This is at least a 4-star. What are we getting? Brynhilder again? I'll take an NP2 Brynhilder, why the hell not? Good shit, good shit. But yeah, it's mostly hoping for either NP3 Kiara at this point, or a 5th copy of Black Grail to just completely go over the edge. I will take either one, honestly. But we'll see. I'm running pretty low here, my luck is stretching a little thin. Just a little bit. So far, like, as much as there's, like, shit rolls in between, this has been just excellent. Because if every roll was good, then none of the rolls would be good, let's be honest here. You can't win them all. Otherwise, the game would be kind of pointless. At least as far as the gacha goes. The story itself is still pretty good. Like, even if you have shit gacha luck, I appreciate the story, if nothing else. I mean, okay, it doesn't really start until Camelot, so admittedly that's a lot of fucking story to get through. So it's kind of dog shit, I'm not gonna lie, the story's a little dog shit up until you get to Camelot. For what it's worth, I guess you can also skip the story till Camelot though, so I mean, it goes both ways. It goes both ways. I really wish I had hand tracking right now. Boy, I need to get hand tracking when I get my new model next year. It would make life so much easier. Like, no joke. That makes so many hand motions, and I can't actually have anyone see them, and it's so silly. No, my hands are just planted at my side. Grrr. Oy vey. But sadly, I think I'm kind of coming off the high a little bit. Mandry Ricardo, again, a good lad, but kind of running out of my tank a little bit here. Okay, I was about to say, if that's another copy of Ilya, I'm gonna be just laughing my ass off, because I don't need her anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore, just tosses Ilya in the trash. Just, oh no, I have 5 copies of Ilya. Time to burn all 5 of them. Imagine. Imagine how many people I would piss off if I just did that. Like, there's so many Ilya Steo. Speaking of, I have to burn this one. I can't use her. I cannot use 6 of you. I would... Why do you... I'm literally talking... It's like she heard me. It's like she fucking heard me. Literally just listening in. You little scamp. You little Wally scamp. How could you? Now you're just hurting yourself. How are you gonna get lit on fire? You just had one job. Just calm it down a bit. And here you go, just walking right into an open flame. Completely nonsense. Also, how have I not maxed out on cards yet? That's surprising. You think my inventory would be super full at this point. Or maybe they took that out, so you only have to do that after you're done rolling. But I did take a break in between, so that doesn't make a lot of sense either. That would have happened back then, you would imagine. I still can't believe Ilya has taken 6 whole slots because she's that greedy. I say as I'm just burning all my cores and stuff I don't actually need anymore. Again, the keyword is don't need, would still appreciate. Would definitely appreciate. But what can you do? Just believe in the heart of the cards, or whatever the Yu-Gi-Oh... I'm pretty sure the Yu-Gi-Oh thing is believe in the heart of the cards. Maybe I'll just get lucky. Again. For like the 8th time today. I don't know. Or maybe we're just winding down. We'll see. We'll see. So there hasn't been a lot to get hype about in like the last 30 minutes, give or take. It's just Ilya, Ilya, Ilya. Okay, the Black Grail wasn't that long ago, I suppose. Come on. Something actually useful. Something actually useful, please. I'd like to at least pretend I'm not just burning this all for shits and giggles and actually get something of value out of it. Just a little bit. Good mommy. Terrible person. So actually, no, she's a terrible mommy. She just has the milkies. I think she was in... Oh god, what the hell is it called? The one with, like... Poison Thoughts. And the Flying Castle. What the fuck was that one called again? I don't remember it because I just remember Sieg being a little bitch the whole time. Yeah, Hollow Ataraxia, wasn't it? Either way, that was the worst Fate media ever, sadly. At least it introduced Mordred, though. Mordred's pretty good, but outside of Mordred and, like, her master, total garbage anime. Absolutely terrible. Like, I'm trying to think what came of that. We got Vlad, we got Jack the Ripper, we got Mordred, we got Queen Thought, we got The Man Who Did No Wrong, we rolled a Clussy, apparently, again. Why is the Clussy so common? I think I can MLB like an entire set of these at this point. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, no, seriously. Oh wait, that's Salome. Okay, Salome's good civ, except the part where she's also incredibly yandere and will try to just take your literal skull. And can I just MLB 2 Honey Lakes at this point? I feel like I can, and that's insane. That is actually insane. Anyways, I'm flat fucking broke now. Hooray! Time to roll these tickets. At least it's a servant. It's an assassin, so I've stopped caring. That's the nice thing about these, is I can see what it is and just immediately just skip to the next one. Like, that's nice. Bye. That's nice. Bye. See you never. Maybe it'll end with a whimper, maybe it'll end with a bang. Oh, speaking of bang, here's at least a 4-star. It's a rider? Hey! It's Thought and Tot. They're not terrible. I mean, okay, gameplay-wise, they're pretty fucking bad, but... eh. At least Thought is cute. I just don't want to be within, like, 5 miles of Tot, because Tot's yonder and a lolly, which is, like, the worst combination. Eh. So I guess we got at least something out of these last rolls, even if it's not something I'm ever going to really make use of. But that's literally just the nature of the game at this point. Another craft essence, do not care. Like, even if it's a black grail, I'm gonna at least see it when I skip through it anyways. Servant. Lancer stopped caring. Yep, this might be it. We might be done here, basically. One way or another, it's going to end soon. A shame, really. I was having so much fun just rolling this stupid bullshit, like... I'm just entertaining myself here at this point. And that's okay. That is okay with me. And it's a Berserker. It might be a Brynhilder, but I doubt it. Nope, just a Darius. Because they don't necessarily have to be gold cards. And sometimes the silver cards will change to gold anyways. Like, the actual animations are all kind of bullshit and random to begin with. The only thing that guarantees it's a 5-star is if it's an actual, like, rainbow summon, and that's incredibly rare. It only happened with Castoria that one time, and that's it. That I can remember anyways. Oh boy, it's you, Romulus, again. And another with 1 strike. Our last 10 tickets. And then it's time to go raid somebody after that. Yeah, no, I can definitely MLB Honey Lake twice now at this point. That's crazy. I'm not complaining. I do kind of wish I got a Black Grail, but what can you do? What can you do? Not a whole hell of a lot, honestly. Like, it's just rolling the dice at this point. And always has been, really. Mephistopheles, go away. Just remove Mephistopheles from the game instantly gets, like, 20% better. I will never back down from that opinion. Not ever. I don't even know if there are any Mephistopheles fans, seriously. How could there be? Maybe if you're like a weird juggalo or something? Who has really poor taste in juggalos, because honestly, you could do better. You could definitely do better than him. Have some faith in yourself, juggalos. I am at least getting a lot of servants, even if they're all not what I need. As much as I do like Medusa. And yet, there's still no 5-star Medusa. Still no 5-star Medusa. There's 2 different 4-star Medusas, because you got Gorgon and you got Medusa Lily, I guess, but no 5 stars, which is really weird. Again, I have to reiterate that a 5-star Medusa would give them all the money ever, but we might never get her at this rate. It's been 7 years. Robin Hood. 2 left to go. Well, technically 3, because we're getting a double pull on that last one, but still. Okay, what do we got here? Another Lancer. And I guess it might just end with a Whimper. Oh well, that's okay. I got what I came for, relatively. Like I said NP5, but being honest with myself, NP2 was the best I could realistically hope for there. Without, like, some literal miracle going on. And another Honey Lake to finish it off. Why not? Why not? At this point. Like, holy shit. Okay, how much... Well, one, I have to sell a lot of motherfuckers. Except you. You can stay. And I guess most of you can stay. Let me just double check, triple check. I don't... Wait, actually, wait, no, I should do the MPs first, otherwise I'll fuck up and sell somebody by accident and I'll feel very upset. So first things first, enhance and then sell. I'm gonna just... You know what, let's just get the important stuff out of the way. We know what we want, we know what we need here. What we actually came for. Just... Okay, I'm not gonna say necessarily good civilization, because if she was, like, let to do whatever the fuck she wants, civilization would totally end. But also... more than a hand... It's good stuff. Culture. Not civilization, culture in this case. And yeah, I guess you can get an NP2. And you get an NP2, and you get an NP2. All you motherfuckers get an NP2 today. Actually, I think Thought and Top might be NP3 at this point. Maybe. Yep, they're NP3 at this point. Not bad. Again, still sadly pretty unusable, all things considered. Like, oh boy, if you want to single-target a caster and for some reason don't have Rider Kentoki, which, if you've been playing long enough, you totally have, there's not much point. And of course, wait. Okay, I was about to say, did I NP7? No, I just NP6'd. I was very confused. Anyways, here we go. That's as high as it goes. Because somewhere out there, some lolly enjoyer is trying to spite the fuck out of me. And I think that's all of them I can actually do that are not, like, basic bitch stuff. Because these can all go down the drain. It does not matter. Oh wait, I did miss one. How the fuck did I miss you? That would have been tragic. Even if she is a Buster Berserker, and let's be honest here, Buster Berserkers until next year might as well not exist. And that's if I get lucky enough to actually pull Koi and Skya and Oberon. And that's unlikely. Because they're back to back. Okay. Out of sheer dumb curiosity. Craft essences, go. Black Grail, get you higher up. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a lot here to unpack. Can I even... Okay, I can drag at least. But only up to 20. Really? Right, it is limited to that. You know, I'm not gonna fuck with this. I'll fuck with this later. Let's at least do the node and show you why I've been rolling so much. At least give a purpose for it. This one will do. Never mind. I have to actually use them anyways because fuck me, I guess. I'm not allowed to even do the quest until I do that. Are you kidding me? What a shame. So be it. I'll get it to 80 at least. Well, not to 80, but it can get there if I wanted it to. Get rid of all these 3 stars I'm never going to use. For tiny, tiny little baby gains. As long as I don't accidentally fuck up and use up all those... Actually, speaking of fucking up and using things... You. I need to use a bunch of you, because you literally just craft essence experience cards. You don't even have good card art. This is literally why they exist. As fodder. Okay. There's a bunch of you down here. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, that'll work. Just a little bit of extra attack. Although again, like, max limit break's the big deal there because it'll go from 60 to 80%, but what can you do? Do this once, see if I can find somebody that actually has a good setup. Actually, what the fuck am I doing? I can make a good setup. Am I high? I might be high. I might just be high off my ass from rolling so good today. Because boy did I do good on that. Like, oh no, limit breakthrough, you don't say. Only, like, at least 4 or 5 stacks of these damn things. As long as I don't accidentally eat one of the ones I want to be using, that would be tragic. Like, oh, you used the one that you actually already used to begin with, dumbass. Oops. Imagine. I mean, it's just a 3-star craft essence, so I wouldn't get too upset over it, but... still. It would suck. It would suck a little bit. Oh, I don't have enough for 4 stacks. I'm just shy by 1. Oh well. That's okay. And for what it's worth, I might as well, since I'm already missing stacks, get these all set up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then get another one of these set up, because I can. Because why the hell not at this point? I might have gotten more... No, okay, I definitely did not get more of these than the other one, but still, like, this event gonna be the easiest farm ever. I have so much stuff going for me here. Oh no, you get 2 of everything on your cards, and your servant can loop by itself using the event CE with no other help? Yeah, sure, why not? Why the hell not? It's free real estate. It really is. 2, 3, 4... Oh, and 1 extra in this case. Super! I'll take it. Okay, now I can show off at least 1 loop as a treat. Now it'll actually let me. Again, this also assumes I can find someone that's actually using the cards I want to begin with. We'll see. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I might have to just say fuck it and just... Yeah, it's gonna take too long. I'm just gonna say fuck it and go nab myself one of these. And then chuck everything into the event craft essences because no shit, Sherlock. Got 3 of those. Another one of these. Yeah, it's a +6 and a +4 right there. And we've got Kiara just hulking the fuck out. And I guess I'll replace you with Brynhilder if I can figure out where the fuck she went. Event bonus, there we go. She's still probably at the bottom, though. That's okay. A very successful pull. Sure, I don't have anything to roll for Summer 2, but... whatever. Who gives a shit? Like, on number 2, it's Abigail, which I do not care for. And there's, okay, admittedly, Tomoe Gozen's pretty solid, and Murasaki's also nice, but eh. This music's pretty nice, too. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, right, the menu's all fucked up because I switched to the app. That's why. There we go. Okay. Like, look at this mermaid and tell me she's not amazing. She's wonderful. Sure, she's incredibly evil, but don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it too much. It'll be okay. Just make sure she doesn't literally end the world. The irony that I'm getting Threat to Humanity buffs when I'm using a Threat to Humanity is not lost on me. Yeah, I'll probably need the NP gain still. At least for this first one. Wow, you guys are so fucked. And the creme de la creme, the reason why I even went to do this in the first place. Best NP ever. Just massive tracts of land. Wonderful. Pure, raw culture. Just drowning in culture, literally. Very nice. Yeah, no, wow, okay, I think that might have made the difference a little bit. We'll see. Like, it definitely helps, that's for sure. I don't even need, like, goddamn. We'll see. Because the thing with Fate is you basically just loop NPs a bunch anymore, and if I need to stare at somebody for a long period of time, this is good! I'm okay with this. Wow, even with... wow, that NP2 made such a difference. I was getting maybe not even 70%, and now I'm getting 90. That's fucking insane. Like, that's actually kind of stupid. That made such a difference on that. And speaking of making a difference, time to just fucking dumpster these guys. Like, they came to the wrong fucking neighborhood. They came to the wrong campsite in the mountains. They are going to eat shit super hard. And this is with no plug suit, mind you. Like, I could make this even stupider by getting the plug suit. But no, we're just nuking them from orbit. Just break out the Excalibur system, because why the fuck not? I don't even want to think about how much damage this is going to do. It's going to be completely nonsensical. Okay, let's be honest, her damage isn't that high, but still, it's going to be relatively nonsensical. Like, get dunked on. Just, goddamn. 882,000 on neutral damage, Jesus fucking Christ. It's a shame she never got to NP5, but hey, that was just... Ahaha, what if? And suddenly the demon pops out of the contract and says, no, you must spend as much money as possible to get her to NP5. Good thing that's a bunch of bullshit and that doesn't exist, or I'd be in trouble. Like, imagine if I was actually held to my word. Imagine. I'd have to spend so much money. Good thing that's not how this works. But yeah. We take those. We take all... No, fuck. Right, I can't click on this the same way. So if I click, it just goes to the next character. Anyways, yeah, we take this. We take this culture here. Delicious. An absolutely wonderful meal. Very, very nice. Whew. Okay, then. Now with that out of the way, I think it's time to see if we can go raid somebody. If it's even worth raiding somebody. Is it even worth raiding somebody? Yeah, might as well. Why not? Do it for the halibut. Who is online? I'm usually not even on this early. You know, I've never raided Arlie before, I think, because she's always on way before me. Why the fuck not? She's playing Slime Ranger. It's cute as hell. It's way less degenerate than this, unless you talk to Arlie herself, in which case she's kind of degen sometimes, but eh. Yeah, go give Arlie a little holler. The raid message will be... Giant Lady Culture Raid. Because that's literally all we did. And Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. I'll see you at least on Sunday, I'm not sure. Oh right, also Bansha, tomorrow. Tomorrow is Bansha's birthday. Go to Bansha VT, be like, yo, what's up, Bansha? He's doing crab game for his birthday. That'll be very nice. I've not seen Bansha in a while because he was moving, so do say hi to him if you can tomorrow, but otherwise, we're saying hi to Arlie now. Hope the rest of your week is great. See you around, every sluggy. Have a wonderful evening.